If you are watching this video, it's because you are not being respected by women, your friends, the world. You feel like everybody treats you like shit. You feel like nobody respects you. And that's because majority of the times, the way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself, people are not going to respect you because you don't respect yourself. And I realize for me, that was the case because I came from literally zero. Like I'll show you in this video how I transformed my appearance and how much it has helped me throughout my day, my journey, my life. Everything in general got easier. Everything just became easy mode. Instead of me just playing it on hard mode. And I didn't realize most of the times that was the way I was presenting myself because people will judge you based off your appearance. Like based on the 10 seconds they see you, they're gonna judge you. They're gonna treat you right off those 10 seconds they see you. And apparently, obviously, appearance is not everything. Is obviously it gets you inside the door, but doesn't carry you throughout the journey. But it does help. It's a great tool to have, but obviously, it's not. It doesn't do the work. Obviously, you still need confidence. You still need mental confidence. Instead of having just a physical confidence, you also need mental. But in this video, I'm gonna just show you the physical, the appearance, confidence, and now I'll make a video later on, coming soon, probably right after this one, explaining how to carry your confidence, your mindset to the next level, and just be a fucking pro in all areas of your life. And by the way, this is only 6 months to make your appearance a lot better. So let's fucking get into it. To show you how you can apply this today, and I guarantee you within 6 months or even less, just depends on obviously your budget, how bad you want it. It could happen a lot sooner, but it cannot happen in less than 2 weeks or a week unless you got some money to do some surgeries and shit, but you still need at least 6 months because I know that because I've done it myself. And I'm also going to walk you through my journey, which I got a bunch of videos of talking about my journey in my YouTube channel if you want to check them out. But in this video, I'm just gonna talk about and focus on how looks matter on your day-to-day basis, how easier it could be your life, your social life, your life with your family, whatever it is. Just to communicate with other people, it'll be a lot easier because they respect your appearance. And we naturally, as humans, I don't know if you realize, whenever you see an attractive girl or a guy who's attractive, you treat him with more respect than you do like a homeless person or a fat guy. You treat him with more respect and you're really more aware of what you're saying. And that's what's going to happen to you. And if you apply this. So, yeah, this is me. This is after I Looksmax. I mean, I'm not Looksmax, but obviously I could get better looking. But I'm about to walk you through. Let's get into it. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna go over how your teeth, how getting lean, how your test levels and tattoos and grooming all combined do a lot of blessings. And let me walk you through before you guys get confused and get fucking overwhelmed. I'm gonna go step by step and show you the befores and afters of me and how long you can as well have it in no time, depending obviously your style. But white teeth are a must. I realized whenever I had yellow teeth, I had less confidence. I didn't want to smile. I was just insecure about my smile because, as you can see here, this is me. Uh, this is me without veneers. This is me normal teeth, eating like a pig, not really caring about my appearance, just going throughout my days. And then I look back and I also realize the days I look like this, it just really shows how I didn't care about myself, my image, my confidence, which it bled out into my life. I was fucking depressed. And this was me right after with no veneers. This is my natural teeth, really white. But I did the whitening strips. I did them for 3 months straight, every single day. I mean, I don't remember if it was every single day. Might be wrong, but every other day, because I'm pretty sure if you do it every single day, it could damage and make your fucking teeth sensitive. But anyways, with this, you will get results within maybe if you never use whitening strips, you might get results within the second try. And then it's gonna start to slow down as your teeth get whiter and whiter. It's kind of like the gym. Like your first couple days at the gym, you start pumping weight. The first 2 3 weeks, you start to fucking feel more muscle, more definition. You gain a bunch of, like 5 pounds of fucking muscle within a month. It's gonna be just like this with whitening strips and obviously brushing your teeth. And with this, I literally used the electric toothbrush with toothpaste that literally had the white. They turn your teeth the whitest. And I brush my teeth twice a day. And I used the whitening strips I think it was every other day. I can't remember, but this was almost 2 years ago before I went to veneers. But obviously, veneers is an option. But like I said, if you use the whitening strips, you can find them anywhere from anywhere between 20 to $100. And also, you could go to the dentist, and I believe it's like $500 for like a whitening thing they do at the dentist. I've never done it, but I heard about it. That's another thing you could do. But if you want to do the cheaper route, the route that you don't want to mess up your teeth, you want to keep your natural teeth, then whitening strips or going to a dentist and getting a whitening would be the best option for you. But for me, I thought about it. I didn't give a fuck. My teeth weren't the best. They were crooked. They were yellow. But then I got them white. But I still had the smile wasn't it. So I just got fucking veneers. And veneers, within it took 3 days to get veneers. They did the shaving the first day. Second day was a rest day, which I literally looked like this in the picture, like a crackhead walking around the streets. And then the third day was when they applied them, and it literally took 3 days for me to get veneers, and I have a perfect to this day. It's been almost it's gonna be almost 2 years since I've had veneers, or 3 years, I believe. Let me think. Yeah, it's about to be almost 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Because I got them in 2024. So yeah, pretty much 2 years, and I was still perfect, no problem, still white as shit. Obviously, they're not as white on this picture because veneers look as white as shit when you first get them, but after years and years of eating, fucking drinking coffee, drinking fucking apple cider vinegar, all this bullshit, it obviously doesn't get that white, but it's pretty white. And with natural white teeth, it's very very hard to keep them white 24/7, but it could work. But like I said, you have option A, which is whitening strips, and go to the dentist and get you a cleaning day of just whitening, and your smile will be you won't be ashamed of smiling. Like you will always be like this, cheesing. And when you smile, people see you as less of a threat. They see you like, especially if you're a stranger, you go up to a stranger, you give them a quick little smile, like, "Hey, how you doing?" But I'm not saying just be like a fucking clown and just cheese all day. I'm just telling you to, "Hey, how you doing?" Quick smile. How's your day? And boom, grounded like a fucking stud. But yeah, this was me with fucking yellow teeth. Then I used the whitening strips to get them like this. And then I got fucking veneers like 5, 3, 4 months later after I was doing all the whitening shit for my teeth. And the next thing is, and this is, I believe, to me, this is the number one thing out of all this shit. If you don't get this shit right here right, everything else will not do the same effects as getting lean. because as you can see here, this was me when I would say I will be I think I was in the 20s, like 20% body fat in these pictures. And as you can see, my smile has some big ass fucking cheeks. I look fat as hell when I smile, and obviously I was fat as hell here. And then this was me when I was younger, where I was skinny with a high metabolism, and obviously over the years, 2 years later, I turned into this because I wasn't watching what the fuck I was eating. And this was me after I got my leanness dialed in. As you can see, my face got fucking a lot leaner. And yes, I'm a lot younger. Well, my bad. I'm more younger when I was fat, and I'm more leaner when I was older. So this is me at 24, and this is me at, I believe I was 22, where I was fat. And when I was had my high metabolism on here was when I was 18. And your face gets leaner, the way you look overall, you get better looking once you get leaner. But obviously you could get really lean and have a fucked up ass smile, look like a fucking skeleton, like a crackhead. But you don't want to look like that. You don't want to look like you're fucking starving yourself. You want to have a little bit of mass. That's why I say follow this. Like literally be on a calorie deficit every single day, which for me, a calorie deficit for my body weight, which I'm 5'8", and I currently weigh 180 pounds. In order for me to be on a deficit, I gotta eat below 2,000 calories a day, and it all depends on you. Like not everybody's calorie deficit is the same as mine or the same as the other person because it all goes varies on how much muscle mass you have, your genetics, your weight, your height. A lot of shit plays a part. And I do have a coaching program specifically for you. If you're interested, I will link it down below the description. You can check it out, and I can help you dial all this shit in for you, specifically you. But this is something that works for you as well. But you have to watch. You got to check how much you weigh. You got to see how tall are you. But for more, damn, I got to burp. But for most people, to be in a calorie deficit is 1,800. No matter what height, what weight you are, 1,800 is like the minimum deficit for a human being. Below 1,800, you're starving. You're gonna crash out. You're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna operate like shit. So 1,800 is the baseline, and this happens within 3 to 6 months. Like, don't expect to be fucking lean, shredded within 2 weeks of being on a calorie deficit. Like for me, in this picture right here, it literally took me 3 fucking months to have abs. 3 months. And to get my face really lean, it takes 6 fucking months to 4 months. And obviously, like I said, it all depends on your activity levels, how much you're lifting every single day, because you also don't want to overtrain like I did my previous years, where I would train every single fucking day. I would walk every single day. I would be on a calorie deficit every single day, but my body was not getting enough rest. I was drinking caffeine every fucking day. My body was just alert all day. So it's like a phone, and you plug it up all day, and you're playing with it. It gets really fucking hot. That's what happens. Or when you're on your phone and you put your phone on low battery mode, is literally the same thing. It's trying to store all that fat, all that energy, because it knows it's low. It knows it's because your body's made to survive. It's not made to. Obviously, it's made to go through tough shit, but long term is gonna find the smartest way to keep you alive, which is gonna store all that fat if you keep starving yourself. But yeah, and that's why I set this as a 6 month result, because the lean is, and this is everything out of all the important shit out of all this video. I would say the leanness is number one, and the teeth. I'll give you my my order at the end of this video. But for as of right now, I think this is number one by far because it doesn't matter if you got fucking tattoos, doesn't matter if you got veneers, doesn't matter you're fucking 6'5". If you're fat as shit, you're gonna fucking look ugly. But yeah. And the next thing is to give you drive to make you feel more abundant, amazing, is to check your testosterone and see if you have a high testosterone level or a low testosterone level, which naturally I've done both. Like you can see here, I was natural. This is how I look natural. I didn't fucking have to pop steroids or pop testosterone to look good naturally. Like I did it before I hopped on TRT. But naturally, to boost your testosterone, you need a good amount of rest every single day, minimum 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You need to live like 4 to 5 times a week. You need to be active. You need to watch what you eat, which you need to have a lot of protein, a lot of magnesium, a lot of good fats like eggs, avocados, a lot of organic whole foods. And the reason why you want to eat a lot of organic whole foods, I don't mean to say organic, but just overall whole foods is because it's gonna give you more nutrition and it's gonna keep your body more full instead of fucking starving yourself with a cookie that has like literally 100 calories and you're fucking starving for more. Instead, you can have an apple or a banana with the same amount of calories and it'll get you more full and it'll have more nutritional value, which will give you more results and you'll lose a lot more weight instead of eating the little shit with a lot of fucking calories like chips, peanuts, etc. All that shit gives you more calories, but no, doesn't keep you full all day or no energy because it's straight junk. So yeah, so I'm gonna walk you. I got videos of me hopping on TRT, whatever. But I'm gonna walk you through real quick of my why I hopped on it because I literally did everything I just listed naturally for about 2 years, and I could not get my test levels to go up. Like I literally did everything. I slept every single day. I worked out every single day. I had abs, as you could fucking see. I had abs on low T. The only thing that I had that really made me hop on it was my mental clarity. Because when I was natural, I would burp 24/7. It's funny I say that because I literally just burped on this video like 3 times. But before I used to burp drinking water, I used to burp sitting down. I would burp everything I ate, and I would shit every other day. And I also will wake up really negative, unmotivated. Anxiety will kick my ass. And I also started my business, which it gave me more pressure, more anxiety, a lot of more shit. So my fucking test levels went to shit. But I also, one more thing, I also was drinking caffeine pretty late at night. But I cut all that shit out. I did my blood work. I did every habit to boost your tests, and it literally was fucking low. I literally my test levels were at 100, which is what a little kid's fucking levels. And after I hopped on testosterone, all that shit went away. Like yes, I got more muscle, but I'm retaining more water in my muscles now. My body's functioning better, but obviously I'm not taking fucking steroids. I'm just taking amount of level that puts my test levels at a normal range, which I would just look pretty good shape. But the whole reason I hopped on it was for better mental clarity and better drive. I could care fucking less about the muscles. If the mental clarity is not there, I don't give a shit about muscles because I've trust me, I had the muscles before, but deep down inside, that shit did not fucking matter. And having your test levels at the right level is very important for your drive, your day to day. It's not everything, but it does make life a lot easier. In my experience, because I've been both sides. And yeah. Naturally, like I said, I wouldn't recommend TRT unless you've naturally done all this shit here for at least 6 months, and then you do your blood work and see where your levels at. But if you did all this shit, your blood work was fucking trash, you could probably still tough it out and keep trying. But TRT fucking changed my life. I don't give a fuck. I'm not abusing it like steroids, so and I just look natural. Like I don't even look like I'm on fucking gear. But yeah, I mean on TRT, like if you're willing to hop on it, like I said, I would do a blood work first. I would apply all of this for 6 months or more, and then do your blood work, and then see if your tests went up or they're not fucking moving or they're still low. If you don't want to fucking hop on TRT, that's fine. Just keep doing you, keep playing on hard mode because that's literally what I was doing, and I didn't fucking regret it. But with TRT, you are looking to spend a lot of money every month. Not a lot of money, but you'll probably spend more money on your blood work every 3 months. And you depends on where you live. If you live in the States, you probably spend a month on TRT. You probably spend on just TRT probably 100 to $200 a month. But for me, I'm in Colombia. I'm spending about 38 dollars a month. But obviously, Colombia is not the U.S. But the most expensive part is the blood work, which will probably cost you between $80 to $1,000 for your blood panel and to see your hormones, to adjust your levels, and etc. And just know TRT is for life. Obviously, you can hop on it, or hop off of it, and still, be alive, but you will feel like shit. And also, you have to inject this shit twice a week in your fucking ass cheeks or your shoulders or wherever the fuck you want to. But I do it in my ass cheeks every 2 weeks so I could get the best results and not fucking get the crashes, the ups and downs, and all that bullshit. So yeah, and tattoos. And I know you guys were waiting for this one. I know you guys want to get blasted. You want to get tattoos, and tattoos are not needed, but a lot of people, women, people, you see more. Like I said, it all depends. Like I said, I bring it back to the lean part. If you're lean, you got tattoos. Okay, cool. You got more points. But if you're fucking fat with tattoos, it could destroy you. And the reason why I got tattoos is another reason why I need to stay in shape 24/7. And if I want to be shirtless, I gotta be lean. And to get respect from people, I gotta be fucking lean. Because if I look fat with tattoos, everybody would think I'm a drug dealer, I'm a tattoo artist, I'm a barber, I'm a DJ, I'm a fucking nobody. If I had or obviously you can still be fat with tattoos and have fucking bank. Like I'm not talking shit on fat people with tattoos, but that's just assuming of people's judgments right off the 10 seconds of just looking at you. That's what most people would assume, including myself. And oh shit, back to this. I'm not done. So if you are looking to get tattoos, just know it's a commitment as well for life. Think about what you're gonna get. Like for me, I really like realism. It's more my style. The God stuff, the religious stuff. It's just something that I see myself for long term. Like it's something I won't regret. But obviously, you don't know. But I'm committed to these types of tattoos forever. It's not like some childish, stupid shit that you're like anime. I'm not hating on anime. Like if that's your style, go for it. But I don't think it's the best style to get as tattoos because if I saw you with anime tattoos, I'm assuming you're a fucking loser. Like I said, I'm not hating on you, but if I didn't know you, I'm judging you based off your looks. I see some anime shit. Oh yeah, this guy. Fuck this guy. But yeah, tattoos take a very long time. Like for me, I'm literally tatted from from head to fucking toe. It took me 2 years. But I'm not saying you need to be fully, you need to get a whole body suit or you need to look fully blasted to get respect. You don't have to. You can get a little bit of work, you can get patchwork, you can do whatever you like. Because at the end of the day, is your body. You want to stick to whatever you like for long term because it's you. I'm just telling you my type, what I've used, and something that I won't regret for long term. And yeah, with tattoos, if you're in the States, you're looking to spend a lot of fucking money, especially for realism, if that's your style, or coloring realism. Because when I got this piece right here, I literally spent two fucking $1,000. I'm not joking. $2,000 for this piece, $2,000 for this piece right here. And I have a lot of like these hand pieces. I spent 2,000, not each, but for both of them were 2,000. I got my chest piece done as well for 2,000. I was spending fucking money in the States a day. And this is 2,000 a day, by the way. And this was back in well, this was 2 years ago. So imagine now it might be 3,000, maybe. I'm not sure, but for my stomach tattoos, I got them in Colombia. Obviously, a lot cheaper and maybe better quality. But obviously, because this is the style I like, and I want to connect every tattoo that I have with the same style, because I don't want to have like a whole. I don't want to look like a. I don't know, like I don't know what the fuck I like, so I stick to the same shit. But yeah, tattoos will give you more masculinity. People will see you differently. Like I said, it's based off what you get, and obviously, if you get lean, because this is not is important, but it's not the most important. And now to grooming, if you want to look respectable, you want to get hoes, you want to get friends, you need to dress like me. I'm just kidding. You don't need to dress like me, but you need to have some type of style that fits you, your fashion style. Like if you're a rock star, just fucking get some earrings, get some grooming, get a fade, get something that fits with you. Because grooming also tells me how you are as a person, how you carry yourself. If you don't groom, it tells me you're fucking lazy. You don't give a fuck about your looks. You're just fucking messy. That's like grooming for me. And this is me right here with I don't know, I fucking look ugly as shit. And this is me with a decent haircut, but I look like a fucking thumb, fat as hell. And this is me. I don't know what the fuck was going on here, but I found this shit on my Snapchat. And this is me dressing like I'm about to go. I'm dressing like a little boy here, but this was before I got my grooming. This is before actually started taking care of my, you know, my leanness. I got lean. I got tattoos. I got jewelry. I got some clean shoes. I'm not telling you to buy fucking Gucci. I bought Gucci, but they're uncomfortable as shit. Don't buy designer shit. They're is uncomfortable as fuck. This is me with the veneers, cheesing, tattoos, with the hoe, with the clean ass shirt. You gotta match. If you dress like this, you look like this, you gotta match the girl. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was fat as hell, I was ugly as hell, I wouldn't have this next to me. Trust me. And you also want to get a lean cut every 3 weeks. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like me, it doesn't have to be a fade, but something that fits you, that's grooming to your style, that doesn't make you look like a fucking bum, or it doesn't make you look like me, like this, like a fucking fat ass thumb. But yeah, just find your hairstyle, find your. You don't have to buy designer, fucking expensive ass clothes. You just got to find something clean. Like for me, this was like almost 2 years ago. Like I don't buy Gucci fucking no. Like I don't buy Gucci. I don't buy designer shit no more. Just because I'm not in that phase no more. I just buy. something that's clean, like a regular t-shirt, plain, plain jeans, nothing crazy. These ain't Balmains. This ain't a Dior shirt. This is all. I'm pretty sure these are like Hollister jeans. And the shirt, I forgot where I bought it, but just fit your grooming, your style, because people will judge you based off that shit. So, and it's very affordable. It's not like I said, you don't have to fucking buy Gucci or all this designer shit. Because if you buy all this designer shit, all this Gucci, all this good, you focus on all this, the material shit, not your leanness. You're gonna look like this motherfucker right here with all that shit on. Like, who the fuck will respect this guy? Because not me. But obviously that was me. But I want to respect my like dumbass. But yeah, here's the full picture. So in my opinion, back to everything. Damn, I forgot to think of. Oh, here it is, getting leaner. I thought I forgot to put it on here. But getting leaner is the number one. After you get lean, you check your testosterone. Testosterone is number two. And number three will be your teeth. If you have your leanness and your fucking smile's on point, everything else could be just like bonus points. But getting lean is the number one. And then you're lean, you have a good smile, boom, you almost maxed out. And then, like I said, number one is getting lean, number two is testosterone, number three is whitening your teeth, and number four will be tattoos, and the last one will be grooming and style. My bad, I think tattoos will be the last one. Because you could have a clean grooming style, high test, you look lean as fuck, you got a great smile, you're fucking killing it. And tattoos is just like a bonus on the ice, just to kill it off and just fucking destroy the whole building. That's all you need to get respect from other people. And yeah, like I said, look, this is I will link this below so you can save it and use it. And if you use it, you save it. Let me know. Comment below. I want to see your journey, or if you need help with me helping you out. I'll also link a free consultation call you can have with me to see if you're a good fit for my program. But yeah, this is like I said, this is a guaranteed 6 month journey. Because I said in order to get lean, it takes 3 to 6 months, depending on your body fat percentage. But if you're really, really overweight, it's probably going to be a 6 months to a year journey. But yeah, because the longest, the thing out of here that takes the longest is the getting lean and your testosterone level. The teeth takes 2 to 3 months. Your grooming and style that probably takes a month or less. And tattoos just depends on the pace. Or if you're just getting 3 tattoos, it'd probably be less than 6 months. But yeah, this right here should change your life like it did mine's. Like this is me now. Before I was a fucking loser, had no confidence, was fucking awkward as shit, was antisocial. The reason why I was antisocial because I didn't have my confidence. That was my excuse to not be social. But after I worked on myself, everybody respects me. I've never been treated like shit like I did in high school. I was never bullied. Like zero conflict. But obviously you're gonna have conflict with bad apples now and then. But nobody's gonna disrespect you doing this shit. But yeah. If that video helped you a lot, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want to hear more about me, my story, where I come from, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel you could check out and learn about me and learn about my journey. because I started from zero the same way you started from zero. So I hope you find this video helpful. And like I said, if you want to work with me, or if you want something to specifically dialed in to your lifestyle, to you, I'll leave a link below where you could book a free call with me and we could go over and to see if you're a good fit for my program. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Let's go.